Bryson Battle may just have the voice. During week 2 of the blind auditions, the 21-year-old wowed the judges with his performance of A Song for You, no one more so than Michael Bublé. Battle earned a four-chair turn, and Bublé, Kelsey Ballerini, John Legend, and Adam Levine all expressed their awe. Before they made their pitches to Battle, though, fans got to learn about the North Carolina singer. In a video, Battle said, "There wasn't a time in my life when I wasn't singing." Then he opened up about his battle with vitiligo, a disorder that means his skin cells don't produce pigment. "For me to be here proudly wearing my vitiligo spots, I hope to make little Bryson proud," he said. Back in the auditorium, Ballerini gushed about how Battle was singing from your soul, but Bublé one-upped that compliment. "You might have the greatest voice I've ever heard," Bublé said. Levine's tactic was to pitch how he could help Battle, pointing out the importance of song choices going forward. It was Legend, though, who eventually won Battle over. "Everything felt like it was just breathing for you," Legend said of Battle's performance before the singer went with him as his coach. In a recent episode of The Voice, the stage was adorned by Bryson Battle, a 21-year-old singer hailing from Atlanta, Georgia. His interpretation of Leon Russell's timeless piece, A Song for You, not only enthralled the audience but also resulted in an exceptional four-chair turn from the coaches. Among the jury, Michael Bublé expressed profound admiration, stating, "You may possess the most exceptional voice I have ever encountered in my lifetime." The musical odyssey of Bryson. From an early age, Bryson was enveloped in the world of music, having been raised in a household where evocative melodies were a fundamental aspect of daily life. His parents, both passionate music aficionados, exposed him to a wide array of artists, thereby cultivating his profound appreciation for diverse musical genres. By the age of 6, Bryson was already engaged in local church choruses, where his vocal abilities began to manifest prominently. During his adolescence, Bryson diligently refined his skills by participating in community events and local talent competitions. His commitment to music was steadfast, prompting him to pursue vocal performance at a prestigious conservatory. It was in this environment that he cultivated his distinctive style, seamlessly integrating classical techniques with contemporary soul influences. The audition that astonished the coaches. As Bryson took the stage with a composed demeanor, his initial remarks promptly captivated the attention of the coaches. His poignant rendition of A Song for You not only highlighted his vocal range, but also demonstrated his profound emotional connection to the composition. As he progressed through the song, one by one, the coaches turned their chairs, signifying their desire to have him on their team. Michael Bublé, renowned for his astute musical sensibility and jazz heritage, exhibited a palpable emotional response. He stated, "I perform that song every evening during my shows, and I have never delivered it with such excellence." The commendation from an esteemed industry veteran highlighted the significance of Bryson's exceptional talent. The responses of the coaches. Subsequent to Bryson's performance, the coaches participated in a cordial competition to entice him to affiliate with their respective teams. Adam Levine underscored his extensive experience in cultivating artists across diverse genres, accentuating his dedication to assisting Bryson in realizing his complete potential. John Legend commended Bryson's technical expertise and emotive expression, observing that this unique combination is uncommon and emblematic of a genuine artist. Kelsey Ballerini articulated her appreciation for Bryson's versatility, positing that his vocal abilities possess the potential to transcend conventional genre limitations. Michael Bublé reaffirmed his previous commendation, expressing that he perceived a personal affinity for Bryson's artistic approach and recognized significant potential in their collaborative efforts. The decision of Bryson. Upon evaluating the presentations made by the instructors, Bryson made the decision to affiliate himself with Team Michael Bublé. He referenced Bublé's considerable expertise in jazz and soul music as a pivotal element in his decision, asserting that this mentorship would most effectively correspond with his artistic vision. The consequences and public response. News of Bryson's audition disseminated rapidly, with excerpts of his performance becoming viral on various social media platforms. Admirers and aficionados of music have extolled his vocal abilities, with numerous individuals resonating with Michael Bublé's assertion regarding the extraordinary caliber of his voice. Industry professionals also acknowledged this development, with numerous individuals indicating a desire for prospective collaborations. Music journals and critics have identified Bryson as a remarkable talent of the season, forecasting a bright future for the emerging artist. Anticipating future developments. As Bryson advances in the competition, expectations regarding his forthcoming performances intensify. Under the guidance of Michael Bublé, audiences are keenly anticipating the evolution of his artistry and the distinctive interpretations he will present on stage. Irrespective of the competition's results, Bryson Battle's audition has unequivocally made a lasting impression on the history of the voice, unveiling a remarkable talent poised for grandeur. Past Four-Chair turns on season 27 of The Voice. The former did so by nailing a cover of Noah Kahan's Northern Attitude, immediately prompting Levine and Ballerini to press their buttons. Legend followed shortly thereafter, making Bublé the last to turn. The accomplishment marked the third Four-Chair turn of the season. In the show's season 27 premiere, both Ethan Eckenrode and Grace Miller Moody got all four judges to turn around. After Eckenrode wrapped his performance, Levine praised his effortless voice, which he said was his favorite he'd heard thus far. Ballerini, meanwhile, tried to woo Eckenrode over to Team Kelsey by pointing out her own song with Kahan, Cowboys Cry Too. Bublé showed off a pic of his teenage mullet to express his want for Eckenrode, while Legend brought in a signed spinner to prove his dedication. In the end, it was Levine who won Eckenrode over and became his coach. Moody, meanwhile, expertly covered Maroon 5's Sunday Morning. She did so well, in fact, that the band's frontman, as well as the other three coaches, pressed their buttons for her. Bublé predicted that Moody would become a superstar, while Legend suggested that Levine would be rusty as a coach after his extended absence from the show. Just as Levine began pitching himself, Ballerini pressed her button, prompting insults from Blake Shelton, Levine's former The Voice nemesis, to play for all to hear. It was all for naught though, as Levine wound up securing Moody as a member of his team.